Hey guys, I'm Racing Chewy Side, and I got a video for you guys today, and it's a track guide for Pocono, race 2 of the season, and this one's a little bit different because of the NIS weather. This is default, by the way. That's why it's kind of weird, because it's usually, oh no, it's not default. I mean, this is like overcast or late afternoon, meaning cooler track temps. So things might be a little bit different. The pace will be up, meaning fuel mileage might be decreased, so you'll probably have to pit more often, or you won't get as good of fuel mileage because you're carrying more speed and everything just gets thrown out the window. So anyways, that's why I'm doing this. Track tips really can't offer any. I guess I'll just show, I guess fuel will be like 30 some laps or more, depending on how brave you're feeling. 3 distinct turns, all with their own very unique driving styles. Shifting's probably not going to happen for the fact we're going so quick in the corners. Just, there's no point, so don't worry about it. Now, really, nothing else to talk about. Keep the tires on the car, and there you go. So anyways, let's get to the lap. All right, here we are about to take our lap. Nothing was changed for the fixed setup, except brake bias, which was my personal preference, down to 63. But anyways, let's see how this lap was done. So here we go. Alright, so there we have our lap. Not the best, you can tell I messed up a little bit. Out of 1 and out of 3, but actually I messed up in all 3 turns, but if you perfect that, there's like 3/10 right there. Yeah, it's just my bad. It's the best lap I got, though. It's weird because I tried to smooth it down and they never got any quicker, but that's my best lap. 52.3, so guess let's see how that was completed. I don't know. Let's find out. Anyways, we're going into 1. Let me slow-mo that. You see this 1 marker with a Pepsi under it, and then the bushes, I'm braking like after that. Like car length after that. You see I'm getting about 50% brake, and we're holding that brake. Gotta get the car woed up to get it to the bottom. And pretty much once you feel like it's down there, you can pretty much let it roll. The setup wants to. And when it starts to turn down, like you see there, you want to pick up the throttle pretty much halfway through the center of the corner, so you want to stay down to this curve as much as you can and kind of widen out a little bit later. But you can see once I got back to the throttle, I pretty much stayed in it. But yeah, screwed up here on exit of the corner because, yeah, that's just how I drive. But make our way down the street, the long ass street, when we're approaching the tunnel turn. And here, let me slow-mo again. Safer barrier, see how it juts out right here? Well, we're turning in, right as that, follow the way that turns in. Using the brake right at that point. Let me redo that. Alright, you see the safer barrier now, right here, right? I'm turning down, following the shape that's jutting out. You see what I'm doing there? And right when I'm doing that, I'm getting on the brakes. This is my driving style with the gas and brake. That's just the way it works. Probably not the best, but it works for me, I guess. I don't know. We're holding the brake, trying to get it down to the curb, but 2 things. You don't want to miss the curb at all, like I did. It kind of slowed me down a little bit. And you don't want to touch it because it'll, kill you. Either way, it screws you up. So you want to get as close as you can to it without killing it. And again, let it roll to the center. Once it gets to the center, get on the throttle. And power out of the corner. Watch out for the exit because it kind of closes up quick because of the safer barrier. And into 3, similar approach to 1. I was going to say right there for some reason, but we're going to break about a car length after this NASCAR sign. So like right here when you see the crest, I guess, where it starts to dip down and you're going over a hump, that's when I'm getting on the brakes. Driving it to the bottom or middle or top, it really doesn't freaking matter, but bottom was my preference. And again, driving it all the way down to the bottom, using the brakes to turn the car and slow it down at the same time. Throttle again, center of the corner, and use that to control your entire, way out of the corner, and a whole bunch of steering, because you can see here. But anyways, that's gonna be it, really, for this lap. So that'll get you hopefully a 52.3. There's way more in it. I'm never quick here, so you'll see guys on like 52 flats and 51 nines. Wouldn't surprise me. For some odd reason, they're that fast. So anyways, that's it for this track guide. We'll be back at the Glen, I want to say, is after this, which I'm personally looking forward to, but whatever. It's actually going to be a fun week. Anyways, sim racing Chewy side.